I gotta start wearing sunglasses for these trips, don't I? The sun's beautiful and bright right now. So I don't know, I had a friend call me this morning and talk about how they're just feeling off. They're having difficulty getting started back at work. They're struggling a little bit on the mental mindset side. And I've got a lot of clients that talk to me about this time of year. It's early January. Some people call it the like Christmas blahs, the holiday blahs. Some people call it seasonal affective disorder. If you're a psychologist, maybe you call it that. In the end, what it is people feeling off. And what I want to do today is give you a few tips to help you understand what's going on, but more importantly, what you can do about it with some practical action steps. So here's what I want you to do. Number one, analyze your diet, sleep, and exercise. Your diet, are you eating a bunch of sugar? Have you been eating a bunch of sugar over the holidays? If that's the case, then guess what? You're not going to be feeling as good. You're going to be getting sick a lot easier. Sugar's a poison for your body, okay? Next, sleep. Make sure, too much sugar at least, make sure that with sleep, you're getting enough sleep. So are your sleep patterns off? When we are creatures of habit, when we're not in their regular routine, it throws our bodies off. Next, exercise. Have you been getting out? Even on a day like today, taking a walk. It doesn't matter what the temperature is, what's going on. Simply get out and do something. When you move your body operates better than almost ever. I just about slipped and fell there. So diet, sleep, exercise is the first thing. Next is if it's in the middle of winter, the sun's not out for as long. It's a difficult time for a lot of people. So this is what I'd recommend. This is what I found helps me. I was living in Sweden years ago, and during the winter, the sun almost never rose. During the summer, there was a day on June 21st when we wouldn't even go to bed because we'd stay up and watch the sun all night. Having said that, when the sun's not out as much, when it's not as bright, when it's not as high in the sky, what you want to do is make sure you get out every day. Every day. If you struggle with emotions and mental health at this time of year, what I want you to do is every single day between 12 and 2 o'clock, go take a quick walk. Go for a walk and enjoy being outside. It doesn't matter if it's cloudy or not. If you go out for a walk and enjoy some time out there, it can be 15, 20 minutes. It can even be 4 times a week. But if you do that consistently, your body's going to produce more vitamin D. You're going to feel better. Again, even if it's cloudy. Next, take vitamin D, but don't take the little white pills. Honestly, don't take them. What's worked best for me is cod liver. Cod liver oil is where it's at. Our grandmas were right, okay? So take cod liver oil pills. You can take it in capsule form. I highly recommend you take it before a meal because otherwise you'll find out. So those are some on the medical side, on the more physical side, I should say. Next, I'm going to talk about mindset. So a lot of people that I talk to, really what they have is not a physical problem. It's not a chemical imbalance caused by something physical. Most people that I talk to, all they're doing is struggling with purpose. So this is what I'd recommend. Start getting to know yourself, start doing something that you're passionate about. As you start to take care of yourself and understand what your purpose is, understand what your values are, understand what drives you and what motivates you, that's what's going to help you. That's going to give you a massive boost in confidence. That's going to give you a massive boost in how you feel on a daily basis. And when you do that consistently, you will feel better. You won't get sick as much. It helps your immunity in the same way as all the other things that I talked about that are physical. Here are a few tips that you can do while you're going for your walks, your afternoon walks. Number one, practice gratitude. Look around you and be grateful. I'm grateful today for the sun. I love sunshine. I love the way it feels on my face. I love the how I have to squint for it. I love what it does for my body and what it does for life around me. That the days are getting longer right now, and I love that there's going to be green shoots coming up before I know it in a couple of months. I love looking around and seeing the skyline of the city as well as the mountains in the background where I'm at. So be grateful for the things around you, right where you are. Be grateful for the people in your life. Be grateful for the situation that you're in, what you're learning, what you're growing in. Here's another thing that I want you to do. I want you to slow down. As you're walking, I'm walking at a decent pace right here. As you're walking, what I want you to do is I want you to simply be aware of your senses. This is called mindfulness, okay? Simply being aware of where you're at and what's going on around you. So listen to the birds twerping. I was delighting in the birds a few minutes before I shot this video. Look at the trees. Look at how life can exist. Even though it was -30 last week, it'll kill a few of the bugs, but in the end, the trees are going to be fine. Be grateful for what you smell, for what you hear, for what you see around you. As you practice gratitude and as you practice mindfulness, simply noticing what's around you, you're going to feel better every single day. If you practice these things and you don't see a massive improvement, what I want you to do is I want you to contact me individually. If you're doing all these things and you're not seeing a massive improvement, I'm willing to work with you one-on-one to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, okay? So listen, if you're doing these things, diet, sleep, exercise, vitamin D, taking walks, practicing gratitude, understanding your purpose and living with your purpose, I believe fully, I know fully that you're gonna have a great day, a great winter. Enjoy the week.